Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and for tonight we have some love bites for you. The title of the song is Rising, and the song was recommended by the following: Gatograto, Dregeye, and Jorge Franco. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And since we are in the line of giving thanks, maraming salamat as well for your consistent support to the channel, to our channel. So the likes that you leave, the videos that you watch, ads, comments, feedback, stories, insights, etc. That really helps a lot with the growth of the channel. So I really would like to say thank you. Before we dive right in, just a quick just to set everyone's expectation. I was given a link to watch, but when I tried it, it was already taken down. So I did a search, and luckily I had the chance of choosing between another live performance and the music video. And since the recommendation to me was also a live performance, so I opted with this live performance, and I listened for the first 10 seconds, and it sounds pretty decent, and I hope this would suffice. Without any further delays, let's give this song a go.
Sing with me.
Nice. Right. So, so the song was, in my opinion, kind of like a crossover between power and thrash metal. The speed, the picking, that's where I feel it was more on the power metal side, and the chords, the the progression chords that were used reminds me of the thrash metal genre. So very cool. What I like about the song, it's really a high energy song. It's a motivating song. Uh, the instruments were really hard charging. Drums, bass, guitars, all of them were pressing. They're pushing the envelope of speed. Very solid double bass. At the start you could really hear the very solid sound. The lyrics, as was mentioned in the recommendation, it's really straightforward, and I'm glad that there were there's a subtitle to assist. The line that really caught my attention, from the very start, it does says success doesn't come with empty prize. So it really shows that to get to the top, to be able to reach success, one should expect a a rough road, challenges, roadblocks, and those things like that, and even people who will try to stop you actually, or hinder you from reaching your objectives. So the song sorry about that. The song really, for me, also talks about not bowing down, not giving up, to persevere, to have that, some sort of like laser focus. When you really want something, you put your mind, your focus, your attention to it, and then you just push until you reach it. There should be no other direction for you but forward. 2 minutes 50. I think if I did the timestamp correctly, it's a very nice segue, or some sort of deviation or transition to the keyboard and the vocals. It's like I use this analogy several times. It's like being inside the eye of the storm. When they're playing the metal part, there's still the storm's approaching you, but when they reach this part, you're like in the center of the storm. So there's really no chaos, no noise yet, because everything around you is spinning except you. But once it exits, the eye of the storm exit, that's where the metal happens again. So very cool. The lead as well, very interesting, very exciting lead style. So they started off by having alternating segments. One does the lead part, the other does the rhythm. Two different techniques, two different tones of guitar, and then they capped it off by having some sort of harmony. They played together. The only thing that will make me, if I'm not looking, at the lead, and they are playing together, sync. The only thing that would make that's the dead giveaway that it is two guitar players is the tone. If they were playing the exact same guitar configuration, it's hard to tell, because they were really in sync with each other. Considering the fact that this is a fast song. Finally, there was a part that I really smiled, because I know I've asked this, and it was mentioned several times in the comments, that those star symbols. Some of you mentioned, a lot of you mentioned that it is for aesthetic purposes, and it was from her previous band, and usually they'll spin it during for the duration of the concert. And I just saw one instance where it was actually spun. So okay. Okay, so that made me smile for some reason. So very nice song, full of energy, something to something. It's like having coffee in the morning. It really gets your adrenaline going. So basically, that's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done so, click the like button, subscribe, and the bell notification so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'd be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.